8 kilometres north of Melbourne's CBD stands a fortress of bluestone walls. At first glance, it looks like a medieval castle. But for more than a century, this place held some of Australia's most dangerous criminals. Built in 1851, Pentridge Prison became Victoria's main prison after the closure of the old Melbourne jail in 1924. Behind these towering walls were infamous inmates, bushranger Ned Kelly, armed robber Mark Chopper Reed, and mass murderer Julian Knight. Executions also took place here. The last man hanged in Australia, Ronald Ryan, was executed at Pentridge in 1967. But inside this already brutal prison was something even more feared: H Division. Originally built in the 1950s, H Division became a punishment block for the most violent and uncontrollable prisoners. Life here was designed to break you. Inmates were locked in tiny cells for up to 23 hours a day. They wore hoods so they couldn't see guards or other prisoners. Silence was enforced. Communication was forbidden. Former inmates described it as a place that could drive a person mad. By the 1990s, public outrage over prison conditions was growing. H Division closed in 1994, and 3 years later, Pentridge Prison shut its gates for good. For decades, the prison sat abandoned. But the cells haven't disappeared. They've just changed purpose. The old prison has been transformed into a lifestyle precinct with restaurants, shops, apartments, and even a cinema. You can buy groceries, watch a movie, or even stay overnight in a hotel built inside the former prison cells. And if you want to step back into the darker past, tours now take visitors through the restored corridors of H Division, where children walk through the same cells once filled with violent criminals, where laughter echoes through courtyards that once heard screams. Pentridge is no longer a prison, but if the walls could remember, these bluestone corridors would have stories that refuse to stay buried,